Nobody tells you this part. They talk about success. They talk about freedom. They talk about discipline, but they don't talk about the loneliness. Because discipline separates you long before it rewards you. And most people are not ready for that price. Discipline changes your schedule, your priorities, your availability. You wake up earlier. You leave sooner. You say no more often. And slowly, without conflict, distance appears. Not because you rejected people, but because you stopped living like them. Discipline doesn't isolate you on purpose. It isolates you by default. Most people don't hate discipline. They hate what it reflects. When someone sees you consistent, focused, controlled, they feel pressured to explain their own inconsistency. So discipline gets labeled as obsession, extremism, too much. Not because it's unhealthy, but because it's uncomfortable to witness. Your discipline becomes a mirror, and most people don't like what they see. Discipline feels unfair at first. You work more, you rest less, you sacrifice now, and there is no applause. Others enjoy life. They relax. They laugh. And nothing bad seems to happen to them. This is the hardest phase, when discipline costs everything and gives nothing back. Most people quit here. Real discipline is invisible. Nobody sees. Early mornings, boring repetition, silent restraint, daily self-control. They only see outcomes later. That's why discipline feels lonely. You're fighting battles no one knows you're fighting, and you have to keep going without validation. Most people choose company over growth. They don't want to be the only one saying no, the only one waking up early, the only one working quietly. Belonging feels warm, growth feels cold, so they trade future freedom for present comfort, and they call it balance. Discipline changes who you are. You stop explaining yourself. You stop seeking approval. You stop negotiating with weakness. You become reliable to yourself. That identity is rare, and rarity is lonely, but it's also powerful. Discipline is lonely before it is rewarding. It separates you before it elevates you. Most people turn back when they feel the distance. The few who don't eventually stop feeling lonely because they meet a version of themselves they respect. And that's worth the silence.